Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 20 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with ADA at number 1, followed by AVAX, SHIB, Link, Bitcoin Cash, DOT, Near, Sui, and then we're Leo at number 19. Let's get straight into it. ADA against BTC. Okay, so for ADA against BTC, the opinion is, I think we're going to take out these lows over here, right? We're on our way down, and we are still in a bearish trend under the skinny pink line. The question we have is, are we going to clear this? Time will tell. ADA against USD doesn't look good because for ADA against USD, we have a target towards the downside at 23 cents. It's not looking good, bros. So for ADA against USD, this whole thing looks to me like a rising channel, rising wedge kind of a chart pattern. Doesn't look good, bros. It doesn't look good to me. It doesn't look good at all. You see this? Doesn't look good. I think the direction is down. Sure, there could be some surprises here and there, but we're still under the skinny pink line. And the trend is still bearish. No signs of a bullish reversal yet. So for ADA against USD, we are anticipating 23 cents. AVAX against BTC. Here we are for AVAX. AVAX is also not looking too good. It feels to me like we're curving. Look at this, we're curving back down. Sure, I may also argue that there are clusters of buys over here. We may trigger all of the buy clusters as we head towards the skinny pink line. But as it stands, yeah, it doesn't look too good, right? Sure, we could squeeze, we could break out. But if you look at AVAX against USD, right? AVAX against USD, we also do have a target towards the downside at $15. We're at 27, so this is going to be a big fall down. Again, we are under the skinny pink line. We already crossed it over here way back in June. There was a rally that came in for AVAX. We hit the skinny pink line, acted as a resistance, got slapped back down. Now in a very slow rally back up. Could we clear all these classes of buys first before coming back down? For sure. For sure. But for AVAX, it's not looking good at all to us. Not at all. There's a very clear resistance line over here. This is as clear as it gets. So, yeah, $15. I think AVAX is a downer. It's a downer. So, yeah, it's a short. Shiba Inu, SHIB against USD. For Shiba Inu, we're also at the skinny pink line, acting as a resistance. So, yeah, look at this rising channel. Could we still be heading lower? Could we be breaking out higher? I don't know. It's not looking good to me. It's not looking good to me. Oh my god. So as it stands, I don't really have a good feeling about Shiba Inu. I don't see any signs of a bullish reversal. Right? If we stop short of taking out these highs, right, would have been awesome. But yeah, we're under the skinny pink line. So I suspect this is a downer. Right? It might stretch all the way to November. I suspect that this could be, just by looking at the top 10 and top 20, right? I feel like there is a potential for a Kamala window. I seriously suspect that. Yeah, just by looking at ADA, AVAX, and SHIB, right? It's looking pretty bearish to me. Link against BTC. For Link, we are not looking good. We are also, trending under the skinny pink line. No clear signs of a bullish reversal yet. We're probably going to get another new local low, right? We keep forming lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. Yeah, lower lows. We never once got a higher high. Would have been nice if we got a higher high, but we didn't. We just kept getting lower lows. So it's not looking good, bros. I suspect that we could be taking out these lows. So yeah, watch out for that, man. Watch out for that, this low. Not looking good for Link BTC. Link against USD, not good as well. Because for Link against USD, we have a target towards the downside at $6.47. We're at 11.34 right now. And we're under the skinny pink line. So it's looking pretty bearish to me, right? We might hit 6.47, complete a wave C, A, B, C. Then we get a D and a E, and that's it. We break out. Right? This could be a gigantic squeeze as we break higher. But as it stands, yeah, nope. I think we're going to 6.47. So stay safe, boys and girls. Stay safe. Bitcoin Cash against BTC. BCH against BTC. We are, oh my god, also under the skinny pink line. We are hoping for a squeeze for Bitcoin Cash. Will we get it? When I look at Bitcoin Cash against USD, Bitcoin Cash against USD is already pointing towards potentially 237. Right, again, under the skinny pink line, this whole thing is a, if you look very carefully, right, it's a rising channel. Rising channels usually break lower. receding trend, bearish subsequent trend. More likely than not, is a bearish move. So Bitcoin Cash, in my opinion, is a downer. 237. So stay safe about going long for Bitcoin Cash. So many bearish targets towards the downside. So but if you look at Bitcoin Cash, right, on the bigger time frame, bigger time scale, right, very big ABCDE in the making, right? We might hit 237, and after that, this could be a breakout eventually, right? But we still need to see what happens after we hit the target. So that's Bitcoin Cash for you. Polkadot is as ugly as it gets, bro. What? Okay, so this is Polkadot against BTC. Also under the skinny pink line ever since breaking it for real. On the 2nd of December 2021, it's just a downer. Terrible. Dot against USD. Are we? Okay, dot against USD is the same thing. I see bearish chart patterns everywhere. Every freaking where. You see this? Right. Mountain 1. Mountain 2. Mountain 3. More likely than not, Polkadot is heading towards $2.86. $2.86. The target fresh out of the oven. Still clearly under the skinny pink line. So the trend is still bearish. This was very bearish. This to me is a continuation. More likely than not, we're heading much lower. So I would say stay safe. Polkadot more likely than not it's gonna hit lower. Near against BTC. If you pull the supper line across, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Scary stuff. Even this in itself looks like a head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. You see that? It's not looking good, bros. Absolutely not. Also under the skinny pink line. Could there be a rally? Yeah, sure. To form a right shoulder, of course. But our opinion is near is going much lower. Near against USD is reflecting the same thing. We're also under the skinny pink line. We are attempting to break back up above it, but we're failing. Anyway, for near against USD with 2 targets towards the downside. So like we were saying, there could be a rally coming on for near BTC. But once we're done, I think we're heading towards potentially $2. Taking out the cost of sales here. $2. So I would say it's a downer. The moment you cross the skinny pink line, that's it. It's gone. So near more likely than not, it's going to hit much lower. Sui against BTC. Here we are for Sui. Okay, Sui looks like it could be completing an inverse head and shoulders. But we're overextended. Which means that we have to see a proper consolidation over here. It has to stay above the skinny pink line. Then we might get our inverse head and shoulders. Sui goes bananas from here. But as it stands, not looking too good. At the same time, Sui could also complete an ABCDE over here, you see. Something like that. So, we failed to take out these highs, which is good. Which means that we could be preparing for that right shoulder. Sui against USD, we are... here we are. We're still above the skinny pink line. Trend is still bullish. There was an inverse head and shoulders over here. Broke out, hit targets. Not much information though. But marginally higher highs is not good. Not good. Right. If we got a marginally higher high over here, right, it wouldn't have been good, right? But instead, what did we get? Super strong rally, right? So if we had a super strong rally over here, it would have been different. But it is not. Marginally higher high. And we're already curving back down. Could we be falling even lower for Osui? Yes, for sure. For sure. But as it stands, yeah, no. This whole thing could be a 1, 2, 3. We could get a 4 and a 5 first though. Right? Going close to $3 before hitting lower. So that's Sui for you. Leo! So for Leo against BTC, it's not looking too good. Leo against BTC, if you look very carefully, right, you can pull a upper line across. Mountains, more likely than not, 5095 for Leo BTC. So more likely than not to hit much lower. So this will be a 45% decimation in terms of its value against BTC. Leo against USD is also still good. We're still above the skinny pink line, but I feel like 5 waves could already be in 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5. Right? Yes, there was a spike over here, but I suspect that eventually we're going to break back under the skinny pink line. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's not looking good for Leo. I think more likely than not, we're gonna come back under the skinny pink line. So yeah, Leo is just not looking good. So stay safe. We were saying that we'll probably take out the highs over here, and indeed took out the highs. So yeah, that's our take for Leo. All right, boys and girls. Hope you guys have a great Thursday ahead of you. See you in the next one.